Hello, everybody. Vavó here. Long time no talk. I hope that you're doing well. Let me tell you about a recent experience Vavó had for the first time. This past weekend, I went to my first ever Meat on a Stick fundraiser. Now, I've bought tickets before, but Vavó cannot always go because it conflicts with my busy lifestyle. So sometimes I buy the tickets, but I cannot go. So I've done that at least a couple of times, okay, over the past couple of years. But anyway, this weekend I had the opportunity. I was free. That no happened too much. So anyway, I go. And let me tell you, it was an experience because let me tell you, the whole meat on a stick thing, is not for the faint of heart. I get there. There's people there cooking the meat on a stick. I see the men, mostly men, and I don't see no woman do it. The woman who brings the husband or the boyfriend, they give them the meat to do on a stick. That's what I found out later on. So I'm standing around. I'm like, okay. I mean, I don't know any better. This man's, he's done with his meat done with the meat on a stick. He puts it in a plate. He puts the plate. There's a table with some food, some like pasta, some potato salad, some hot dogs. I make a plate too, cause I don't know what else to do. The food is there. I gotta eat it. So anyway, he puts the plate. He turns his back. And I'm like, oh, okay, I guess that means the meat is ready. So I go and I don't quite make it. I go to try to take a piece. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't yell at me. I'm an old lady. Give me a heart attack. Kurishk. I'm not ready to die yet. Give me another year. I said, the meat's ready. I'm taking a meat because that's not for you. That's for me. I'm like, what do you mean? How am I supposed to get my meat? He goes, you go to the line like everybody else with your ticket. I'm like, that's what the ticket is for. I don't know. Nobody asked me when I came in to give a ticket, so what do I know? So anyway, I'm like, okay. So I wait in line, not too long, couple people, no big deal. So I get to the counter, get this. The man says to me, okay, which one do you want? You want the beef or you want the pork? I said, give me both. He goes, okay, that's 2 tickets. He slaps the meat in each kind on the top of the counter. I said, I just got 1 ticket. I only bought 1. He says, well, I can only give you 1 for 1 ticket, one kind of meat. Which one you want? I said, but I don't want 1. I want both. He goes, then that's 2 tickets. I said, you can't mix and match. You can't give me half beef, half pork. He says, it don't work that way, lady. I go, okay, all right, fine. Give me the pork. It's more tender. Anyway, the beef dries a little bit out. So he gives it to me in this little plastic container. I say, what am I supposed to do with this? So he don't even answer my question. He was too busy. So anyway, I come out with the meat in the container. I'm like, okay, what do? I guess I have to cook it myself. That's what the guy told me to go to the line. So I'm like, where's the stick so I can poke the meat? I don't know what anything is. Nobody tells me anything. There's no signs. So I have to ask this lady. She's like, it's over there. It's over there. Right over there. You cannot miss. So she's pointing. I don't know what the hell she's pointing at. I couldn't find anything. So I'm like looking around like a crazy person. And she says, over there. So she finally walks me over there because I'm blind. I cannot see anything. I cannot see 3 feet in front of me. Never mind 12. Okay? So anyway, I go and I'm like, okay, I guess I'm supposed to poke the meat. Let me tell you, it's a dirty job. I had to go put the stick back because I had to go to the bathroom, wash my hands, make sure I'm all hygienic. Okay, so I go do that, and then I come back out. I should have brought rubber gloves to this event. Next time, I'm going to come prepared with some rubbers. Okay, next time. So anyway, I go, I wash my hands, I go back, I get the stick. I now touching the stick with a Kleenex because it's all, you gotta be hygienic. I don't want to touch and get germs from the other people. I should have thought of bringing a freaking roll of paper towel so I could wipe the goddamn thing down, or Clorox wipes. But anyway, I handle it with a lance, a Kleenex, okay, and I'm poking the meat on with the hand. And like I said, it's quite a dirty job. After doing that, I had to go wash my hands again. Kurishk. So anyway, do that. and then you bring the stick to the fire pit, and you wait for 2 freaking hours for your meat to cook. Okay? Alright, it was not 2 freaking hours. It was more like 45 minutes, but it was a long time. Hey, I'm like, I like my meat, but I don't like to take too long to cook it, okay? So anyway, it was okay. It was, you smell like charcoal after a while, so I had to, when I got home, I had to shower for like an hour to get rid of the smoke. So anyway, the meat was okay. It was nice, and I didn't let it overcook. If you let it overcook, it's dry. So there was no real way to put many, spices on it, but it comes pre-marinated. So anyway, the best part comes when I'm done with the meat. I'm ready to eat. I take my big stick out. Again, I think I was the only lady over there. Just all men, all the women, they let the husbands do it. I got no freaking husband, so I gotta do it myself. But that's no big deal. So anyway, I go. I'm taking the thing on a stick. Okay, this is the stick. Let's pretend there's meat on it. I know that's just a pen. So I'm taking the stick, and I'm reaching with my hand to grab the meat on a plate. There's a woman's yelling at me. Kurishka, na faz isso. Okay, she's telling me that's not how you do it. That there's a different way, a better way to do it, where you take a stick against this pull thing and you pull it. I'm standing in front of her. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a virgin. I've never done this before. You're going to have to teach me how to do this. So she's telling me what to do because I can't figure it out. I'm too stupid. So anyway, and that thing is not set up to be hygienic. So as it is, I'm getting the heebie-jeebies because of all the germs. But what are you going to do? You cannot control everything in life. Except when you cook at home, which is what I usually like to do. So anyway, I do the thing, and then I eat my meat. Now, if I was a smart woman, which I am, but apparently I was stupid that night, sat stupid, I should have taken the meat home with me and cooked it my own way. I would have done it a little differently. But anyway, it was an experience. There's nothing wrong with experience. It was for good cause. The cause was good. The experience of the meat on a stick was just new to me because I'm a virgin. I don't know how to do this stuff. So the whole thing was a different experience. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you, I wanted to invigorate your night with that experience of meat on a stick, okay? All right, that's it for now. I hope you doing well. I promise I talk to you real soon, okay? Bye, fish, peace out. Beijinhos pra todos.